In the process of coming, what is it? What's happened? What happens?
World comes into being.
Forget the word. In the process of coming, it will give you life to your body momentarily. 1 minute. Understand? Are you recording this, guys? Are you? Let us do some simple practice, and this practice is called Shasana. Shasana is breath, and I have added the word called Anusandhana. Okay, everything I put is Anusandhana. Okay, Anusandhana is investigation. Okay, so I don't want to make it as a practice. I want it's investigation. In the process of investigation, that's why I say Prananusandhana. Anusandhana is investigation. Investigate into the breath. Okay, so do you breathe? Without breath, there's no life. So the moment breath comes in, the heart beats, blood flows, your brain works. Right? No breath, no heartbeat, no brain working, no liver working, no kidney working, no eye working, no ear working. Right? You don't breathe, right? Breathing happens. So what about heartbeat?
Happens.
What about lungs?
Happens.
Or kidney?
Happens.
What about thinking?
Right.
It's also happening. Right? What about doing? Huh?
That is also happening.
Once thinking comes, doing happens. So what are we doing now? What do you do?
I think I'm doing. That's it.
I think I am doing
But
is a thought. Did you think the thought?
that also came automatically.
That's okay. So what are you? This is investigating to breathe. Right? Like Raman Maharshi is investigating who am I. I take the investigation to various some simple things, breath, investigating the breath. So by investigating the breath, you understand that everything is happening. There's no doer. It's not me. Somebody is doing, maybe, I don't know. Huh? You don't think, you don't do, then you enjoy. Do you enjoy? I enjoyed. Do you enjoy? That's also a thought. Right? So who is doing this? So far you are thinking that I am only doing. Okay. Who is doing this? And also, it's appearing and disappearing. It's not that continuously is there. Everything is momentary. Right? Your heartbeat is also momentary. You don't know when it can stop. Right? Your thinking also momentary. Everything is momentary. Appearing and disappearing. From where it is appearing and where it's disappearing?
In consciousness.
Right? Okay. So the entire spirituality is very simple. Everything we personalize and say, I am doing it. The spiritualities understand everything is happening in consciousness. That's all is shift in consciousness, shift in spirituality. Understand? Right? Some, whole spirituality, people have made it a big, what I'm saying, complex thing. Everything is happening in consciousness. Thoughts arising, thoughts falling. Breath arising, breath falling. Heartbeat coming, heartbeat going. Doing, everything is happening in consciousness. Right? Consciousness itself is silent and peaceful. Then who is this making this noise? That's the Shakti, energy. Consciousness is Shiva and Shakti. Shakti is momentary. It's appearing, disappearing, appearing, disappearing. Right? Okay. Understand? Now, in this whole game, who are you?
Consciously thought.
What about the experience then in doing, feeling? Who is experiencing that?
You say you are experiencing. Till
So
yesterday,
that
you
is
are,
also personalizing.
you are personalizing everything for yourself. See, you means there's a personalizing thought is there,
Correct.
right?
Hmm.
But that's also thought.
But the experience is real at that moment.
Absolutely real. Experience came. Let's say you touched a electric wire. You got a shock. The experience is real.
Hmm.
Hmm? Who experienced it?
The body.
Then you say I experienced it. Right? So you personalize it to I. And that I is a thought which has come and gone.
Okay.
You understand? So we are trying to, there's a center being created within us by a thought process. The thought, that I thought creates a center in us. A feeling apparent center. Now, if you look at it very closely, that apparent center is not real. It's also coming and going, coming and going. Your I thought is not constant. Every time you have a perception, one I thought comes and goes. Right? For example, see my right hand. You saw my right hand. I thought has come that I am seeing right hand. See my left hand. Another I thought has come. Two I thoughts have come. Now, another thought comes. These two I thoughts are permanent I thoughts. Okay. So these are all appearing and disappearing, appearing and disappearing. Are you getting what I'm saying? Then who are you? So far you are thinking that I thought is you. You really, when you start looking at the I thought closely, the I thought there are some gaps. I thought is not a continuous thought. They're full of gaps actually, loopholes are there.
Actually, I thought is an effect. So the watcher of the effect is me.
That you have to come to conclusion. But you have not come to that. Always you are saying, I am happy, I am sad, I am doing something. You have never done anything in your life. That your wife knows, of course. That's how. That's a family secret.
I don't have a wife for that.
I don't have wife also.
Whose wife for that?
So that I thought there are gaps actually. I thought not continuous one. Discrete. Right? Now we live as if I am that I thought. Is that not an illusion? Okay. So then once you start saying that I thought is me, then everything you personalize. Right? Everything becomes to me. Okay, then I thought is also gets associated with body. That's another thought. I thought gets associated with the mind, another thought. Then everything gets personal. Right? So if you really understand really where the I thought is coming from, that's what Ramana Maharshi says. What Ramana Maharshi says? Who am I? Ask. Now people have meditate japa. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? No. He just said, find out where that I thought is coming from.
The source of I thought.
Anusandhana.
The source of I thought, Anusandhana. Okay. The source of I thought is consciousness. Right? Now, our problem is we make source of any experience as another person rather than the consciousness. Suppose you come here and you shout at me. Okay, I feel bad. So what do I say? I feel bad because you shouted at me. So where is the connection to consciousness is gone? Connection is gone. Right? Now if you look a little bit deeper, there is no you in that. You. There's a thought which has come in you This first come from consciousness. We just created another action called shouting, and there has caused an experience in me called bad feeling. And that another I thought has come. Something has risen from consciousness and gone back to consciousness. Huh? So what is there other than consciousness?
So what makes us forget that that source?
Us means whom?
We,
Means we whom?
mind.
No, we means who?
No, why cannot I?
Individualized thoughts.
No.
Means you are
asking-
including your wife also?
No. No. Why cannot I
Ah.
recognize that I has always come from? Why is there a forgetfulness that it has come from consciousness and gone back?
So who is forgetting? Has consciousness forgotten?
Not conscious.
Who is forgetting?
My memory.
Memory is actually instrument. You say my memory. Your memory is SIM card. SIM card has any life?
No, but I live as if that memory through the memory.
So who is that I? Who lives that I? Who is that I which lives as that memory? As a memory.
There is a person that is being born, which is personalized, like you said, right? So that when I personalize, that I personalized I forgets.
Why does it become personalized in the first place?
That you have to tell me because you are doing it. I am not doing it.
That's why you have come.
I am not doing it. See what happens in consciousness. There's objectification and subjectivity, right? Understand? Huh? So we give more time for the objective world compared to self. So, what happens is that you get lost in the objective and forget your nature. That's why you spend some time in meditation, you come back to yourself. Right? So, all of you are working in business, right? You are in some corporates and businesses there. What makes business means what? Keeps you busy. The mind is constantly kept busy. You don't have time to look back what is there also. Atma. That's why I said meditate, be silent, be peaceful. You don't give time at all for yourself. Right? And even if you give time, you get into some teaching, wrong teaching, where the mind is, instead of going inside, it goes somewhere else also. Some heaven, some loka, some astral travel, some mind reading, some miracles. You start changing another trip. Ultimately, your mind is stuck objectively. So why your question is why I am not forgetting my nature? Because you are not giving yourself time. You are giving time for everything other than yourself. Yes or no?
Yes.
So to give us time for yourself, you have to go into silence. Silence means that you are not going out. Okay. So thoughts are rising. Everything ultimately I can convert everything into thought. Thoughts are rising and falling in consciousness, like waves. Thought is nothing but mind. Mind is nothing but the body. Mind is nothing but experience. Mind is nothing but the world. Clear? And the beauty of this is the mind can have only one thought at a time. The whole ocean can have only one wave at a time. There are no two thoughts. The beauty of mind is mind can hold only one thought at a time. This one thought coming in rapid succession is giving a feeling of continuity, or giving a feeling of the world which is solid, giving a feeling of self-identity. Bad? Are you agreeing what I'm saying? Then who is there in you? Who is there here sitting here? Who is there sitting here? I thought it's not you. It's a wave. I thought is coming from consciousness. So what is there sitting here? It's only consciousness. And consciousness doesn't bother at all. It's silent. Are you getting what I'm saying? Huh? So who are you? Consciousness also is a thought which is created in consciousness. All that you can is, who are you? If you open your mouth, you will be telling lies. No, I am Brahman. A big lie. No, I am consciousness. Keep your mouth shut. Silence. The problem is, if you keep your mouth shut, no business will happen, no religion will flow, no spirituality will happen, no activity will happen, no meditation program, no HR development, no corporate development, no business. In marriage, okay, if you sit for 70% time, sit you get angry or something. Silence means something is wrong. Actually, silence means something has gone right. So that's why I've seen some people who are silent at home and communicate only through SMS. Even that is communication. Nice. Something is wrong with you. Silence is reality. Okay. Everything is a sort of concept bubbling in consciousness and going back in consciousness. Bubbling. And consciousness is not bothered. Just if wave comes or wave comes, ocean is bothered or what? Nothing. It just comes and goes. Ocean doesn't care. So you have to decide which party you belong to.
We have choice.
Shiva Shakti. Shakti takes for a ride. Roller coaster ride. Surfing. I always go to that amusement park. That roller coaster. People sit on the roller coaster. They shout and some people vomit. And still they pay money to go into that. Some thrill. That's why you have to decide which party you belong to, Shiva or Shakti. Okay? If you belong to Shiva party, so stay silent. Observe what is going on.
From observing. Enjoy that somebody else having a ride.
Enjoy somebody else is having a ride. So that's how. This is by simple investigation into breath, you come to this conclusion. This is called Anusandhana. Why make it very big, complicated philosophies here? Complicated techniques. And also this nowadays it has become spirituality is such a this thing, no? So basic minimum requirement is, so if spirituality means you have to open your third eye and you have to see through third eye also. What do you see through third eye? I don't know. What you can't see through two eyes. And many people require specs or that contact lens for seeing through two eyes also. Spirituality has become some miracle. Spirituality is simple seeing the truth. Okay? Truth alone liberates. Satyameva jayate. Everything else will lead to bondage. Any falsehood will liberate to bondage. Right? So, let us do Shwasanusandhana. Okay.
So body is also a wave.
Say,
All energy.
say, just look at it, look at yourself. No? You are speaking about body. A thought came that I have to speak about body. Before that, you forgot that there is a body also. There is no thought. Okay, body appeared at that moment when the thought came. You don't realize that you are a discontinuous being. You are like this thing that In Diwali time, we put the flickering bulb, no? On off, on off. And man, that example is wrong. Actually, tube light is better. That bulb at least blows. Tube light is only pook. You are no better than a tube light. Then you become so many big things. I am a businessman, I am a wife, I am a businessman, I am a guru, I am so and so, I am Swamiji. All everything will happen to that tube light. And I am doing spiritual sadhana to find God also. That is fine. To find and actually, I mean, of course, now phone not recording, no? Stop, right? Recording or stopping?